Hey guys, and welcome back to another Feed the Beast Nation video. And today I have my trusty portal gun. This is Atlas's portal gun, and I actually found it in this chest right over here. Now I am going to need this zombie pigman spawner that's right here that I found. So we are just going to take that and hop through one of these portals. That will lag. Yeah. And now, what we want to do is come over here. I'm going to be grabbing the other pigman spawner that we found in that other obsidian tile totem thing as well. And I built this nice little structure thing. And basically, I'm just going to drop the spawner in here. And hope for the best, I guess. Pretty much. Actually, you know what would be best is if... Oh, crap. Okay. Now, let's just do a little G. And, don't want to fall down there. Okay. I appeared on a different side than I thought I would. Okay, hello. Hello. Just place that right there. Beautiful. Hopefully they'll spawn in the darkness. You know what you want to actually do? You want to get these guys off of here. Okay. Well, yeah. So, I built this nice little cobblestone thing, and don't worry, this isn't going to stay cobblestone. Ooh, that did not sound pleasant for him. Pleasant for me, though, because now I got some gold. Yeah, and also what I want to do with this, you know what, we actually have to take care of those guys up there. I'm realizing currently these guys will not be able to stay. So, instead of forcefully taking them by killing them with my... We're just gonna do that. Oh, crap. Did not work as I planned. That was nice, too. Let's not drop them on the tree this time. So, hello, you look very nice. And also, I'm doing this with the G button. G for a grab. Aw, now you're the only one left. Too bad. So sad. Cry me a river. Wonderful, wonderful. This will actually be very helpful. So, ooh, some more. So yeah, that's just our basic spawner. What I want to do currently, though, is I want to get another one of those spawners and bring it back over here, too. Now we got 2 working up there. And yeah, I feel like that'll be better. So yeah, I'm going to go grab the other one. We actually have a waypoint in that one, which is a strange structure. About 900 blocks away. And, I'm going to use this portal gun, actually, which has been very helpful. And, yeah, so. But first, I want to try out something before I get too crazy with this. The main purpose of this is so that I can get this soul shard right here, and I can make it have a ton of zombie pigmen. So, you know what? We are actually going to need our jetpack. I'm going to raise up the platforms that they're one-hit kills. And then just kill them with the soul shard in my hotbar. And it'll take a while, but you know what? I'm willing to wait. It's just for now. Willing to wait, indeed. So, I think there'll be one-hit kills. If I just raise it up like that. That should work. Not sure if it will exactly, but it should, at least. So just sit here and wait a little bit for this thing to spawn. Okay, I heard it. I heard it spawn. Okay, now just fall down, you pleasant pigmen. I don't think water hurts them. Oh, yep. And then... And that worked. Well done. So now that we have that, that's great. I just want to make sure that if you killed them from a spawner, it would still work. I had some doubts about that. Not like no one told me it or anything, but my doubts were just based on stuff I just made up. And also, we're finally going to be using this battery box. No worries. For our storage room, we will be using that. And yeah, I have this blue electric alloy furnace that's currently was making me some alloy ingot stuff. Ran out of nickelite though, surprisingly. I thought I'd run out of silver before I ran out of nickelite. And yeah, just a few of those in case you ever need them. And this is being powered by electricity, which is great because I don't have to waste my fuel anymore on this furnace. And we got this battery box, which is doing nicely from those 2 solar panels we have up top. And today, after we get the little Pigman spawner, the other one, I am planning... Now, I'm planning on doing some I'm not going to research any Thaumcraft, but I'm going to be making a base for my Thaumcraft stuff and dive into some of the new stuff I actually learned. And I'm going to do it right on that little hill right there, because I think that looks pretty cool. And we're going to make a nice Thaumcraft base. So, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah. I'll be back with you guys once I am over to our strange structure waypoint. And yeah, that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I'm going to cut that out. Okay, hold on. Ooh, look it. A volcano. Beautiful. Nice lava-y volcano. Magnificent. Well, we're not too far away from our thing. Just thought I'd show you guys that volcano because I thought it was pretty cool. I don't remember seeing that before. I probably did though. Yeah, strange structure is right over there. There's a wisp spawner nearby that I marked down. Well, not wisp spawner, wisp dungeon, more like it. But yeah, this is basically how I do this, guys. I don't waste time with this block. And let's see, anything good? No. And then I just bloop, grab. And let's go through it so that it can stop that lag. And beautiful. Let's go here. Amazing. Oh my god. Hate these guys. Yeah, let's just... I wonder if they can tell that their friend is going to be dead. That I'm doing this to kill your family. Boop. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Let's get us some willing golden nuggets. Wow. Nice. Nice amount of gold from that. Yeah, but once the soul shard fills up, we can just eventually replace the zombies in there with the soul shard. And don't worry, once the soul shard gets to like 700 whatever, then I'll just use the soul shard to take the spawners, and then I'll have enough for a zombie pigman spawner. So yeah, I'm not gonna be and not use this on the spawners. I'm not wasting all that time. Sleep. Yeah, but our Thaumcraft thing. So first, let's see. Can they sleep? If they can, that'd be great. Seems like they can't. Yeah, he needs to install Optifine. I think Chunball. Or you could just log off. Yeah, but I want to make Thaumcraft building out of like some basalt and maybe some Zycraft stuff. I know a lot of people use Zycraft with Thaumcraft, which is cool. I don't want to be like other people. If I did, then I'd just start out with IC2 and not worry about anything else. But I don't want to be like other people, so we can make like basalt pavement and stuff. And also, yeah, so I want to show you guys something first. So I think there's 47, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there are 47, different aspects in Thaumcraft, and those are like the little things when you hold shift over stuff. So these worded jars can hold aspects. So I want a worded jar per aspect, and so arcane wood block. Oof. 20 V's. No like extra stuff at the bottom, so this shouldn't be too hard. Just the arcane wood blocks. Not hard to make. Oh, actually. Hard at all. Wow, that's really easy. Just make some of those, I guess. So yeah, we should just get a stack of arcane wood blocks, I guess. Boom. That made a lot, actually. Wow, this wand's pretty good. I also have some silverwood saplings that I want to plant in them. Yeah, I also found some more silverwood trees that I would like to try to get some saplings out of, but I'm selling some saplings to my friend, to Michael. He needs one, so I'm selling him one for some ender pearls so that we can get some more of those tesseracts and use some of those. Oh, also down here we have completely outdone ourselves, and these are full and stuff. But what was the weird part was these things, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but they suck energy even when like they don't, and nothing needs it. Just themselves suck energy. So these things were running and they didn't need to be running. So I set an off switch for all of them so that they could just be turned off whenever I do not need them. And that's one major flaw that I'd like to figure out some way to fix. But yeah, I also made this rolling machine, and that I want to use that to make some iron tank stuff, because we'll be using iron tanks to store our lava for Magma Industries. And right now I made some of these. It's just 4 iron in a rolling machine like that, in like the crafting bench square area. Should be done. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, not really hard at all. But yeah, so let's just make a stack. You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Oh god. Hopefully I have enough glass. Last time I checked I had a ton, but I'll need a lot of glass for this. Somehow I think that'll be enough. Oh god. Yeah. Cause I went desert hunting. Well, I already had the desert, I just went to it and got myself some nice glass. Yeah, let's just place those. So now we just need 3 more stacks. I wonder if this will be enough. Probably not. Dang it. yeah, so how much was that? So per stack, we will need 6 times 4, so 24 per stack. So let's just see, we need 2 more stacks now. So 2 times 24 is 48. And now just 8 more. Beautiful. Alright, so hopefully my math is right and I don't look like an idiot on camera. Because that'd be bad. I only look like an idiot off camera. Just to let you know. Yeah, that should be perfect. Wow, I'm so talented. Oh god. Yeah, so how much of this did it take to make one of these? Hopefully it doesn't take too long. 20 these. Hopefully they can stack. They can. Grand. So yeah, these warded jars are actually very cool, and instead of having to put stuff in a crucible for that, you can actually just put it on the ground and then the aspects will travel straight into that. I'll be doing some Thaumcraft tutorials on that in the future. Yeah, I'm starting Thaumcraft tutorials, which is pretty exciting, I think. So if you guys want to know more about Thaumcraft, because I'm not doing everything on camera, then you could just watch those tutorials. I'm on episode 3. I have not done it yet, but I'm on it. So yeah, it takes a lot of effort to do those videos, so put a lot of time into it. So what we're gonna do, oh crap, I didn't want to do that, whatever. Oh, also, I found out what indigo was, and I made some of these, what are they called? Plans, and I have the rest of them in here, so yeah, just made a ton of those. Wasn't very hard. Yeah, those are good. I found I had like a ton of indigo, and I just didn't even like realize it. So what I want to do is, so these, I want to use the let's see, brick. Let's see if that comes up. These Thaumcraft bricks, so of course, all of that stuff. Oh, here we go. So I don't really have that much Thaumcraft, but if I want to use, maybe, can I cut those in half? No, I don't think I can. So Thaumcraft brick, how do you make these? Okay, so we need the actual Thaumcraft bars, and then okay, so I'll get onto these bars and getting all the stone brick and stuff ready, and then I'll be back. Okay, hold on. Hey guys, so I think I'm ready to start building this thing, but I've just been here AFK at this spawner, and yeah. Ooh. Time for some sound changes. Like that. Yeah, I had to move up the pillar thing. Some of them are dying, so you don't want that. And yeah, the pigmen, it's kind of annoying when they jump, but I'll get over it. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Guys have noticed my levels jump up. I've been sitting here. My soul shard's tuned pretty well. You can see the little durability thing going up as I punch these. Yeah, Turnbull is trying to find a cool place to live. He found a nice savannah, but he didn't want to stay there because there were too many mobs. And I was like, well, there's gonna be a lot of mobs everywhere at night, so I couldn't really help him with that. He wanted to find a place with few mobs, and I was like, the only way to do that is if you put up some torches. Not really a designated biome with few mobs unless you go to a mushroom biome. Okay, yeah. It's going so well that I've already filled up on gold nuggets. Yep, already. Yeah, but I want to make like some type of, let's turn my sound back on. Some type of like gold processing area, I guess. Once I get this thing automated, I want to like, a lot of things I see are like automated with turtles, like mining turtles, not mining turtles, like the fighting turtles, and those look pretty cool. But I don't really know how to program those. So yeah, but these worded glass things should be done. Just 3 more. Yeah. But we have enough currently. 90. Very good. Yeah, he's not having a good day. Maybe like have it auto craft in an auto crafting area, like auto craft the nuggets. I don't know. Wow, that was so perfect. Perfect amount. Okay, so also all this Zycraft stuff is done. Let's just Y that. So yeah. Beautiful. Now all my warded jars are done. Those actually are not very hard to make, which is really good. I don't like when things are hard to make. Yeah, so this isn't gonna give us a lot, but it's not gonna give us too much, but then again, it's gonna give us more than 0, so more than we had before. So yeah, it's gonna take a few stone bricks. A stack's pretty good. Awesome. Oops. Something just fell in my room. Good stack of those. Let's go over to our nice little project table here. Dump this in there. Yeah. I made some light ones too for like the floor. I think would be good for light ones. Light excronium junk. Okay, getting just a little bit of lag. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, but auto crafting tables are pretty cool. They work with like pipes and you can just automatically craft stuff. So this should be good for the rest of those. Why did that? Oh. Craft! You stinking bums. Let's make some more light ones. Yeah, I got a lot of light ones and a few blue. Pretty good amount. But yeah, oh wait, you know what I should do? This thing gets drained like crazy person, but yeah. Got these engines on, powering it again. It's so nice just to be able to flick some engines on. I like my improved engine room, you know. Okay, let's just put those in there for now. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough of this stone, but I can always cook more of that. I made quite a bit too. This stuff is expensive. But yeah, it should not be too hard. I can just have some cooking while I work. So we are going to take all of this. Get this in our inventory, and yeah, so I was thinking of designs for this castle thing, like this tower. And I came up with mainly designs for the wall. The walls of it, but like I don't know if this is actually going to be a big enough space. I like having it on this little mountain thing though. It seems pretty cool. Yeah, I could just build up vertically, but you know what? I need like one area where I can just have my nice warded jars and my nice worded jars and my nice table thing, whatever that's called, infusion altar, I think. Yeah, let's just checker it up, I guess. I think the first floor should be the infusion altar thing, because that's probably what I'm going to use most. So yeah, I like the whole idea of having a nice little Thaumcraft tower, if you know what I'm saying. You know, we could also just do like, nah. I don't like that much. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to terraform some of this land, but let's just fill this in. Already, so, let's see here, it's a good idea. So right now it's just gonna be like this, but then when you're inside and you see the wall, the actual wall, it's gonna look, it's gonna be, you'll see. It's a good idea. Trust me, it's a good idea. Also, it doesn't just have to, this is just good enough for like one room, I think. But this doesn't have to be like the whole tower. Okay, this is not a good number. It's not a good number. I think to fix this, I'll have to go like this. Yeah, like that. And then this. Doop. Alright, so let's go get the other materials that we will be working with today, which are our lovely basalt and marble. Which is, they're both pretty overused, I think, the basalt and marble, but I still like them quite a bit. And I think combining with this XY stuff makes it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I try and keep the soul shard on my hotbar just so I don't forget. Because one time I killed a ton of zombies and I forgot to have it on my hotbar, and I felt so mad at myself. Yeah, if I go like exploring or anything that might kill me, I'm definitely not gonna bring this. It's already up to 90, and I have barely even started. That was like 15 minutes of video. I got to 90. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, this tower, like, I want to work on a lot of, it's gonna have like a lot going on. Actually, you know what? We should have a square for this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to expand this just a little bit because I want the numbers to be even. Not kind of, I want them to be even. Like a nice square, because like if this is gonna be like have that little thing, it needs to be center in the room. You usually don't want to work with even numbers when building. It's like the worst thing that you can do. But with this room, we want the center to actually be, not the center to be the infusion altar. I think that's what it's called, at least. We don't want it to be the, we don't want it to be like an odd center, because then, yeah. It just will not work, what I'm trying to say. Because, like, now we can go, like, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be like the center, I think. No, like, I don't know. Is the center actually? Let's see. Wait. Is this even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, no, it's not. Nice, Nick. Can't even count. This is a good day. Yeah, but the whole purpose of this tower is just something. It's just to have something look cool. Okay, that's not gonna. I guess that's the price we have to pay. Wait. Is this even a perfect square? 1, 2, 3. No, we need more. Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, this is really off. Definitely doing some terraforming, not just leaving it like this. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Now I got the flow of it. Now that we're almost done, I got the flow. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my vanilla and my Feed the Beast episodes like the same amount, so that people that want vanilla can have vanilla, people that want Feed the Beast can have Feed the Beast. And I think I'm doing pretty well. But yeah, there's always room for improvement. So I hope I'm pleasing everyone though. As subscribers, my rate of subscribers have been going up since I've been trying to incorporate vanilla and Feed the Beast. So that's good. Okay. Phew. This is better. This is a nice and big room that I can build on. Nice and freely. Yes. And so, the water jars, I want to have 1 jar for each aspect, like I said before, and maybe even more jars for some aspects, like some aspects I'm going to be using a lot. So, yeah, I think that'll be cool. And we're not going to do any research this episode, like I said, but just to show you guys what I've been doing, what my research has led. Don't know what I showed you last, actually. I didn't do much research. I did, oh, nope, not that. Did this, I think I didn't have this before, the shovel of earth mover, and then just the water jars, I think that's it. Also, look at the new, menu. Super cool. Yeah, we updated this. I updated the server today, so nice and fresh, yeah. Updating the server has been going well, too. Where is he? I don't know what they're even talking about. I'll read it off camera. Yeah. Let's get some torches. Also, the zombie under this is going to have to go, because that's just annoying the heck out of me. It just really is. Now let's get the basalt. Now this is going to be a little more tricksy, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but as you can see, the Thaumcraft stuff meets up with the Thaumcraft stuff, and the other stuff, and the basalt meets up with the marbles. So, that doesn't look very well. I don't like that look at all. But that's why this one, because you won't be able to see this layer on the inside. You'll only be able to see the next layer on top, which will go something like this. Yeah, so the marble, that's what I was trying to explain before, but I wasn't really doing such a great job explaining. Actually, you know what? I want to leave these corners empty. I want to do something fancy with those. With some paved and chiseled basalt. Oh yeah, getting fancy. That's the main reason why I wanted all the corners to be basalt. So that it looked right. And yeah, so. Yeah, but I'm not going to build this whole thing on camera. What? You think I'm crazy? I'm just going to... And also, the worded... I want to get a nice, like, shelf system for the worded jars. So, yeah. Lots of stuff to do. But, let's just get this first layer done. So that I have nice little understanding... I'll say you guys mainly have a nice little understanding of what this is going to look like in the end. And also I'm going to do the corners. So what we're going to have to do for these corner pieces... Like, how do I do? I think I need the regular basalt for this. Wait. Yeah. Okay, well anyways, it's gonna be chiseled basalt. And then paved basalt on top, like in a pattern. So yeah. Really doing a lot for this build, so hopefully it turns out nice. I do like how it's looking so far though. I also want to plant like some silverwood trees. But yeah, that's pretty much the base of it. Yeah, I think it looks nice though. I really like the look to that, actually. Creeper on my roof. I hate that so much. It scares me to death. If only I can will him off. Yeah, this skeleton has to go too. Yeah, come on off the roof. I've been leading these guys into some amazing holes in the ground. Like this spider going into that hole. Yep, you are spider. Nope, spider, come back over here. Yep, nope. No. It's basically how I get rid of these guys. Yeah, but these guys have nice AI. Crap. Down he goes. Down he goes. Amazing. Okay, so let's go over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just move this guy and then I'm gonna end the episode. Oh crap. Went a little bit too far, if you know what I'm saying. Where'd my wand go? Oh, I have it. Okay. Nice. So, the first thing I want to do, and to end this episode, also, next episode, I should probably almost be done with my soul shard. Also, I was thinking about it, and I think I'm going to leave the pigment spawners there. Just because I think it'd be cool just to have them there. Yeah, but what we're going to do is we're going to come like, I hear someone walking and I don't like that sound. I think that's like the center. Okay, no, this is the center. Because this is the center, and then I think that's like the exact center. Wait, this shouldn't have an exact center. Oh, dang it, I think I did this wrong. Whatever. Yeah, dang it. I don't think it should be even on both sides. I think it has to be odd. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dang it! It has to be. You know what? I don't even care. It has to be even, but I didn't do that for some reason. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Anyways, I think I like it now. Crap, these guys are strong with that iron shovel. Yeah, but let's just. Cause we're a failure, this won't be even. Man, that's the even square. Maybe I'll figure out something. Maybe like, yeah. We're gonna have this here, and then it'll wrap around this way, but like there'll be something here to make it uneven. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, probably. Anyways, do that and pop that. No, not that. Not in there. Okay, done. And then we're gonna place these wood jars next episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. My name is Nicolor4567. Next episode we are going to be doing something different, not just this. Yeah, I try to keep it new and fresh every episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna battle that creeper right there. But yeah, I'll also work on that off camera too. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, my name is Nicolor4567, and I will catch you around. Goodbye.